Are you starting to list items in your Etsy shop and getting a little overwhelmed? Maybe you've already started your shop and you're looking to revamp some of your listings. Either way, this video is here to show you how to create your listings in the best optimized way to hopefully bring in more sales. Hey everyone, what is up? My name is Liv and I own Designs with Liv on Etsy. I love talking all things sticker shop and giving you guys behind the scenes with studio vlogs. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to go hit that subscribe button and click the little bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step on creating a listing from start to finish and how to utilize copying a listing if you have a similar product. So let's just head over to my computer and get started. Okay, so here I am on my Etsy shop. This is my Etsy shop page. And the first and most important thing to get people to click on your listings when they're shopping is your product photos. So now this is just my shop, but when you type in, for example, let's type in athletic trainer sticker, just because I know that my athletic training sticker is on the first page. Here's 3 of my listings right up in the front. So make sure that you have a light, preferably white of some kind background, in order to make sure that the lighting is brighter and your photos aren't as dull. Light and airy photos typically do better and attract the eye more, so just make sure your photos aren't dull and dingy. The next thing to consider with pictures is the props. You don't want to overcrowd your pictures with background props that distract from your product and confuse your customers. So as you can see in my pictures, I just have the back of my iPad and this backdrop that I talked about in my how to make Etsy listing photos that I will have popping across the screen right here for you to watch after this video. But if you keep scrolling, you can see some of the props that these people have. So this one says is a t-shirt, and it has some pants and some shoes, which is a good prop to have in the background because it goes with the shoes. So as you can see, these are decent backgrounds for what the product actually is. This one right here is a little confusing because it kind of looks like this is all one big keychain instead of a keychain resting up against a rock. Now I'm gonna click on my listing right here, my athletic trainer sticker. Now, if you want to give your customers more information about your shop or encourage them to join your email list, you can create an infographic like this one to take up one of the pictures on your listings. So for example, on my listing, I have this one that says join our mailing list, and I also have my Instagram, my Facebook, all my social media information, and then I have some more shop information, like if you buy 3 stickers you get 15% off with this code, free shipping, and then my return policy. These infographics are important because not everybody reads the descriptions, which we will talk about in a second. So now let's talk about the title. You want to make sure you put the tags in the title first before you put them in your tags, and I'll explain why in a second. But you want to fill up as many characters as you can on your title. I think you get 140, so you want to fill up as much as you can, with your most important tag being the first part of your title. So my most important tag is athletic trainer sticker, hence why it's the first tag that I have on my title. You also want to make sure you're using commas to separate different tags in your title. This makes it easier for your listing process because you can just take this whole title, copy it, and paste it into your tags, and they will be created for you, which saves you some time down the road. Okay, so now I'm in my shop manager, and this is the listing page. So this is where you would put your photos and adjust your thumbnail, and you can also add a video. I have yet to do this to my shop, but once I do, I'll be glad to make a video on it if you guys are interested. But like I said, here is your title. As you can see, I have 17 characters left, but none of my tags are less than 17 characters that I could add to this to make it 0. And you don't want to have like parts of phrases just because you were filling up your space. If it doesn't fit, then just don't put it in there. But now we're going to move down to the category. The category you pick counts as a tag. This part doesn't need much explaining, so just type in your product and see what options for the categories comes up and just select the best one. So for example, let's X this, and I'll just do this again, stickers. So as you can see, I have all these options. This one just says stickers. Stickers in stickers, labels, and tags, stickers in laptop decals, stickers in bumper stickers, stickers in labels. So these all count as tags. So you just want to make sure that you are picking the right one that best fits your product. Okay, so each category has different attributes that you can apply to it, and this one, for example, has a craft type that is a required thing. You can also add height and width of your product's material, primary color, secondary color. Theme has a bunch of different themes you can choose from. Is it a set, yes or no, and occasion and holiday. Attributes also count as a tag. You can select a color or a holiday, but only select a holiday or occasion if it's specifically related, like a Christmas painting or a Valentine's Day card, for example. Don't pick a holiday if you're just listing something. It doesn't help with SEO for a tag like Valentine's Day gift, for example, unless your product is specifically Valentine's Day related. So moving on, let's talk about the description. Each niche writes their descriptions differently, so a great way to get ideas on what to put in your descriptions is to go to your competitors and see what sections they are putting in theirs, see what is working for them. So for example, say you were trying to write a description for this athletic training sticker. My shop in particular has a description that has sections like features, shop information, testimonials, social media. So do not go and copy your competitor's description word for word, but do go get some ideas for sections to add in your descriptions, and of course add your own information to them with the info that applies to your shop. So I mentioned earlier why descriptions are especially important. So while they don't necessarily help with your SEO, it is important to have all the relative information in your description that answers all of the questions that a potential customer may have. Because if your customer has questions, they're going to get discouraged from buying unless they decide they really want their question answered and decide to message you, but that's very rare. Another way you can find out what to put in your descriptions is to take facts and questions from previous or future potential customers and put them in your description. Because if one person has this question, then there's a chance multiple people do. So making sure that you take what your audience is giving you as questions they have about your product and putting it in your description is especially important. Alright, so now we are at the tags. If you're wondering what section is, this is just what section of your shop you want your product to be in. This has nothing to do with SEO as well. So let's just talk about the tags now. You want to make sure you are using all 13 of your tags. Make sure you're using tags that are auto-populating in the search bar, and make sure that your titles and your tags match exactly. If a phrase from your tags is over the 20-character limit, like Valentine's Day gift for college kids was my main tag in my title, since that is over the 20-character limit, I would type, as I did, Valentine's Day gift and for college kid. They're both two separate tags, but Etsy will take the search and put it together if somebody were to search Valentine's Day gift for college kid. Okay, so I talked about the ABC method in last week's video that I will have coming across the screen for you to watch after this one. But essentially, finding tags that potential customers are actually using to find what they want is critical to having your listing served up to them to possibly purchase or favorite to come back and purchase later. So next week I'm going to do a in-depth detail of finding your tags, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Now, tagging your items the right way can take a large amount of time and a large amount of research. When running a business, you get what you put into it. However, I completely understand that you need to have extra time to do things than searching for product tags, so I've created a whole Google Sheets with all the tags, 150 plus tags that you could use that apply to your sticker shops. Now, any type of shop could use this, as it includes holiday tags, gift tags, and more that apply to any product. But before purchasing, understand that most of these tags are geared towards sticker shops. It is broken into sections like budgeting stickers, die cut stickers, planer stickers, and there's also a section for the holiday tags. So make sure to go in the description and click the link to get that just for $27 for 150 plus tags. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in learning more about tags and how to find the ones that your customers are actually searching, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's video, because that's exactly what we're talking about next Wednesday. So now, if you already have a handful of listings like I do, as you can see I have 100, and you want to just create a new one for a similar product, so you only have to change a couple things, you can just click duplicate. So let's say I had, as I do, I have these two physical therapy stickers. I'll just use these as an example because they're both on the screen. So in order to create this one came after this one, but in order to create this one, all I did was hit this little gear icon and I hit copy. So then I can come in and change the pictures and change the tags and the titles to match the new product without having to retype my entire description, retype all my tags that still apply to the new product, and it essentially just saves so much time, especially when you're in a time crunch. Alright guys, so that's how I make my Etsy listings from start to finish for my sticker shop. I hope this helped you and you learned something to incorporate into your shops so that you hopefully increase visibility and search rankings. Don't forget to grab your Etsy sticker shop tag list in the description box below to help you save time in the future when you're listing a new product. And while you're down there, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on Friday's studio vlog. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye guys.